What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cyborg. Go back to another video. Hope you guys are ready for another absolute. In today's video, I'm gonna show you 5 different tips to help you improve your movement game in Farlight 84. Just to believe me, you need to know all this stuff if you're gonna go ahead and dominate in your lobbies. So with that being said, I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. Let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so tip number 1 is going to be know your environment. And what I mean by that is in Farlight 84, your jetpacks are basically your best friends in terms of mobility. You'll be surprised on what you can actually go ahead and do when it comes down to your jetpack. Let's sit here and say that there is someone right here. They're holding stairs and you do not see them because they are third person peeking you. If you were to go up the stairs, you're going to go ahead and get beamed down. Basically, at this moment, you want to go ahead and take the time to just think about what could you do in order to not simply go up the stairs if you know someone's holding it. For example, like I can go ahead and just simply boost up here. That can go ahead and give me advantage because they probably wouldn't expect that. Or really, I can go ahead and go over here, right? And then I can come from around, and then I will have a better advantage of taking a fight because I have the element of surprise. A little bit more of a realistic example is I know you guys played in Carnival where someone is holding upstairs. Let's just pretend this is the next floor and you cannot go upstairs because someone's holding it. There is a window you can actually go ahead and take, and you're able to go ahead and basically boost up to the next floor. Just think of different ways that you can go ahead and utilize using your boost. Okay, tip number 2 is going to be really simple. Basically, use vehicles. I said that probably 2 times on this channel already, but vehicles is definitely going to be your best friend in terms of maximizing your movement, rotating around the map, etc. It's a really simple tip, but I really do advise everyone to go ahead and use vehicles. The best vehicles in my opinion will probably be the War Spider, the flamethrower, which is this card right here. You also have the little mobile turn right there as well too. And just for y'all, I got a little bonus tip, right? Let's sit here, say you have a card that's able to go ahead and jump in the air. If I were to go ahead and vertical jump, normally I'm not gonna go ahead and make this. However though, what you could go ahead and do is you can actually jump with the vehicle and get out and do another vertical jump to get more vertical height. So if we go jump, get out, boost, and you'll be able to go ahead and make that with no problem whatsoever. For tip number 3, we have the jump pad boost. Now, basically this tip, I'm going to go ahead and clarify how to go ahead and do so and what can you actually go ahead and do it on, because there's a misinformation about how to actually go ahead and perform the jump pad boost. If you actually don't know what it is, basically it's essentially when you go ahead, you go on a pad, more specifically the pads on Carnival, you know, the little 4 pads next to the tower. Before you actually get onto the pad, you want to go ahead and make sure you're horizontal jump onto it, and it will allow you to go a lot further. What you're able to also go ahead and do in the air is slightly move your camera and your joystick to whatever direction you want to strafe, and you actually are able to strafe similar to like Apex Mobile. But basically, right, what I'm here to go ahead and show you guys is that you cannot do the same thing with Young and Sanel's pad. So go ahead and put down Young's pad right here. I'm going to just normally walk onto it, and then boom, we landed right here. Right now, if you were to go ahead and basically do the same thing, but this time I'm going to horizontal boost onto it, it's going to take you at basically the same exact spot. There is no difference if you were to go ahead and boost or not boost, so do not do it. It's not the same thing as the Carnival jump pad. Tip number 4 is going to be a really quick one. Crouching. Utilize crouching a lot more in your guys' gameplay. You have no idea how useful that is. When you do crouch, people can still hear your footsteps, but it is minimized, and the fact of the matter is though, people cannot see your footstep indicator. Basically that little indicator that pops up when someone is near you and someone's rocking, running, jumping, etc. It's a very simple tip, but for people that's new to the game, I really do highly recommend trying to go ahead and add crouching more to your gameplay. Trust me, believe me, it makes a really big difference, especially when you're trying to go ahead and get the upper hand on someone. Before we get into the last tip, I really would appreciate it if you could take the time to smash that like button and also hit me with the description as well too. I post daily onto this channel and I really would love the support. Okay, the last tip that I have for you guys is be more mindful of your jetpacks. You want to make sure you're utilizing them correctly, because let's sit here and say that, you know, I'm in the open, I'm getting beamed again, and I want to go ahead and get in the cover. Of course, I have my jetpacks, so I can go ahead and use them for cover, of course, but you want to be careful where you actually put yourself in, because now I have no jetpack boost, and I can go ahead and say to someone here, I have basically no movement. Or let's sit here and say I can't get the cover while I use any of my boosts. I'm pretty much still screwed. This is why having a vehicle is so important for rotational purposes. But just in general, you just want to keep in mind of when you really want to go ahead and use all your boosts. Start paying attention about the characters you're playing, because the fact of the matter is though, you would be surprised on what your characters can go ahead and do with just their abilities. Because let's take characters with no type of movement, right? You have Captain, you have Watchman, and you have Ember. Those are characters that are able to go ahead and actually like pop shield, or at least in Ember's case, able to go ahead and pop a ultimate or a smoke bomb
block people's vision, and that's basically covered right then and there. Just be more mindful of when you use your jetpacks, because you don't want to be put in a situation to where you desperately need a boost and you don't have it available to yourself.
Thank you so much for checking out this video, and if you want to see more of my content, be sure to go ahead and check my other videos here and here. Again, thank you so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is your boy Cyber, signing out. Peace, y'all. I love you guys.